Health and wellbeing is a really important area of learning for us, and one that we really are trying to use our innovation school status to be able to experiment with. But that's twofold really. There's elements that sit in the classroom and elements that might sit in a lesson area, but it also underpins the ethos of the school. We've been a restorative school for a number of years now, and what's really important to us is the relationships that we build between our pupils, between our staff and within our community. And with that then comes a very careful programme of wellbeing. We have a number of children who, no matter how exciting your lessons might be, how engaging they may be, actually might not be in the right headspace to be able to learn. So we have to meet their social and emotional needs first. And we're very lucky to have, we have the only nurture provision in secondary school in Wales as well, where our children are able to really think about what it is that's challenging their learning in their lessons, because what we really don't want is them to go through 5 years to 7 years worth of education where they've learnt lots of stuff but they're not really able to utilise that and go on to the next stage of their life, that they may not be brave enough to go into a university situation or an apprenticeship or a workplace.
So this Year 7 Wellbeing Room has only just been set up. It's only been a couple of days. It's to help the pupils with their emotional support or the difficulties that they face during classroom. Sometimes some of these pupils have difficulty with their social skills, how to communicate with other pupils. So then I go in and then I get them out of the class, take them into this room. And this room has been set up so it's kind of like a chill out place. So it's a place where they can kind of, mellow down. And then we go through the process of trying to find out what went wrong, how it went. So it's more like a restorative approach. We also have like a check-in thing with them as well. So when they come in the morning, they'll come straight to me first thing and I'll check in with them. So I'll ask them, how's it going? How's your day been? What have you been doing in the morning? Majority of the time, they'll tell me what they had for breakfast, what time they got up, what time they go to sleep. And then we work from there then in trying to put a plan together for the day, setting targets. Like for example, today you need to achieve 2 achievement points. Can we do that? And then they'll say, yeah, we'll try and do it. So this is the sort of thing we do in wellbeing at the moment.
And even just in the last couple of weeks, we've put a new wellbeing class on because we've identified a group of children who actually currently are struggling in mainstream. They're struggling with 14 different teachers and movements around the school. And this is something really that the new curriculum is asking of secondary schools, is the structure that you currently have, is the timetable that you actually have meeting the needs of those children. Our children come from a very diverse range of backgrounds and we have to be able to cater for that. It can't be that the situation where those children have to conform to a school environment. So that's the reason why we have a whole range of provisions.